What is up, Lowheat sneakerheads? What is up to all you watching this video from the comfort of your toilet? Shout out to you multitaskers. Let me know if that is in fact what you're doing. Oh shit, I gotta turn on my other key light here. A little filmmaking 101, there we go. It's like, why is it so dark? Today we have a pair of Dunk highs for you. You already know from the title of the video. Really appreciate you clicking on this, first of all. And what I'd even appreciate more is if you just moved your finger, thumb, whatever, mouse, touchpad, to the subscribe button and gave me a subscribe. It costs you nothing, means a lot to me though. So that would be dope. Would greatly appreciate it. And shout out to any returning viewers. Appreciate you. And new viewers. Anyone. Shout out to everyone who likes sneakers and who watches YouTube. All right, they put this, so I got these from GOAT. They put this in an extremely tight box. Look at that. I don't want to tip it back over because I'll undo the progress that I've made already. That is a tight-fitting box. We almost got her out. Okay. Sorry for that delay. That took a little longer than I wanted it to. But, you know, if you click on a video that says unboxing, I mean, that's what it is. That's what I did there for you. That was the process. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so today we have the Nike Dunk High Retro in white and university red. Now, this was a big point of contention. Doing my little bit of studying, a little bit of homework before making this video is the official colorway that they use on this. And it just, struggled with it because there's so many descriptions of red with Nike and the Dunk colors and Jordan colors. There's university red, there's cardinal red, there's championship red, there's varsity red. But this, in fact, is university red. There is no price tag. A little sus. You usually even get the perforation of the price tag, so I don't know what's up with these. But I don't know. They were GOAT verified. So hopefully, did all the check marks. Anyone had any bad stories with GOAT? Let me know in the comments. But I've bought from them a couple times. No problems yet. No issues yet. So I have a lot. Stick around. Before I reveal these, I pull them out and you click away. I have some thoughts on general release dunks in general, prices, Dunk highs, be true to your school, pack, and retros. I have some various thoughts, so you want to stick around for those, and I'll put these on feet for you so you can get a look at how these will look, because I think these are early for the States. A lot of confusion with dates, release dates, shipping, supply chain. So I think I actually got these ahead of time from when they drop over here. So hopefully you're watching this video in anticipation of the official US drop. So, lots to go over in this video. Stick around. Don't click away. Here we are. Damn. I like these. Already going to say it. That's not a big stretch. I like dunks, and I like dunk highs. So, and I like Jordan 1s, which is basically this shoe. So, that's not a surprise. Right away, I can tell you they have this thick cut of not premium leather. I won't say it's like cheaply made, but there's a reason the retail on these is like 110 bucks because this isn't premium leather. It's the same as what I'm wearing, the Kentucky Dunks. So you're getting a cheaper quality leather, cheaper quality construction of shoe, cheaper all around, no bonus laces, but you also have a lower retail price point in exchange. Makes you wonder how much these cost Nike to manufacture. Now, I know everyone's going to jump on the, this cost them 20 bucks. You forget about the infrastructure and overhead. You do have to weigh in that, in Nike employees, what it took to get these factories, these deals, these relationships, those low prices. So, I mean, you can't just say, this cost them 10 bucks to make and they're making 1,000% profit. I mean, it's true to a degree, but, you also have to factor in what took it to get it down to that price. So there's both shoes. So I was a little confused when these came out because pictures online make this red look different depending on what picture you're getting. And again, maybe because these haven't dropped officially over here yet, depending on what picture you're getting, this red looks off. It doesn't look as dark as some of the old retro St. John's Dunk Highs, and they looked a little different. They, as I already mentioned, there's so many descriptors in the colorways, but these are in fact University Red. That's the official color name. But part of the confusion comes in with that is something like these, which I've unboxed and reviewed on the channel before. See, University Red also comes with a price tag, and it's perforated there, so it is interesting. You would notice if this was torn off because you'd have a little dimpled perforation. But they called this the Championship Red Dunk Lows. So they call these, like, air quotes, Championship Red. Really like these. Check out that unboxing video. But then the official colorway is University Red. So if you can school me in the comments, please do so. Enlighten me. That'd be great. So at first, I didn't think these were like the official like retro of the St. John's Dunk Highs. But now, after doing more research and confirming the colorway and having these in hand, this is in fact basically the St. John's Dunk High retro. So if you don't know, a lot of people are educated nowadays. There's the internet. But if you don't happen to know, these were made in what, 1984, 84, 85. They came out with a pack of Dunks, different colorways that all corresponded to their collegiate partners that Nike had relationships with. So, you know, Nike was the team sponsor for Kentucky, Georgetown, Syracuse, UNLV, St. John's, and they all had their corresponding Dunk colorways provided to those schools. So, big deal, and they've been retroed a lot throughout time. Currently, nowadays, what's more popular is the Dunk Lows than the Dunk Highs, which I get, but I am a Dunk High fan. I like Dunk Lows, don't get me wrong, but I'm just kind of like a high top guy. If I'm gonna get low shoes, I like them to be even slimmer profile, like indoor soccer shoes. Those are what I rock with the most if I'm going a low top, or trainers, runners. Those are my low top preferences. And then if I'm getting a high, otherwise I'm getting like high tops like these, old school Jordan 1s. These my favorite shoes. So full disclosure, I'm a Wisconsin fan. So to me, these aren't the St. John's. These are the University of Wisconsin Dunk Highs in University Red. That being said, Wisconsin has Adidas as their sports wear sponsor, so a little bit conflict of interest. But I had to have these because, again, to me, these are the Wisconsin Dunk Highs. I don't care that they're the St. John's Dunk Highs. I didn't go to St. John's. I don't root for St. John's, but this is a dope colorway, and that's how I'm going to rationalize this purchase and why I like these. What I do have on is the Kentucky Dunk Highs. The lady went there, so don't really love Kentucky as a sports school, but I'm wearing these in solidarity with her. So let's put these on. Check out this unboxing video. I'll try these on. Now, part of the reason what got me to purchase these is the price point, which I'll go into now. Definitely like Lowheat. I was able to bid on these on GOAT for under $200. Once you add in taxes, fees, shipping, all that jazz, they came out to just a little over $200. Still a lot for a dunk that retails at like $110. Basically $100 more, twice the cost. Not something I want to do, but I made an exception for these because of the colorway, and I think they're dope. So when I made that the Kentucky Dunk High video and this Championship Red unboxing video, I was talking about the dunk market and how some prices I feel have come down a bit, and you can get things for just not as crazy a price. Still double retail because the price on these are is $100. That's pretty low considering sneaker prices. So percentage wise, don't factor that in, but just overall price tag, somewhat air quotes reasonable. You can find certain of these like college themed colorway dunks for a reasonable price, both lows and highs, more particularly highs. highs are just less popular, which is crazy to me. As I mentioned in these other videos, like if you like Jordan 1s, I don't know how you don't like these. They're basically the same shoe. You can't tell me otherwise. So that really, like, that annoys me when people like, oh, I'm not a Dunk High guy, and then they love Jordan 1s, Jordan 1 highs. That makes no sense to me. Very similar, slight differences, very slight differences in shape and some other things. So back to what I was saying about price. Got these decently, but you could find a variety of Dunks for like not too terrible of price. But since those videos, I made those videos, things I've noticed have crept up. So if you were like looking at the Michigan Dunks, right? The Michigan Dunk highs, reasonable. The Iowa Dunk highs, reasonably priced. The navy blue and white ones, I think Villanova, those were reasonably priced. The maroon and gold ones, these championship red ones, those lows were all reasonably priced. Even the Syracuse orange, everything was like not crazy, because I think of dunk fatigue. There are so many dunk options available. Now though, you go and look, everything has crept up in price. So if you didn't take advantage, then you're kind of shit out of luck, because everything has gone up, some considerably. Like the black and white Dunk highs, there's been like two versions of them now. The ones with the like the red tag or orange tag, and the ones with the all black tag. Like one of those was under 200. Now they're all, either one, over, well over 200 price. Into some of these things that I listed off, close to 300. Like those championship red ones, I got for like 190. Now you can't get them for under 250. So I think what that is partly just supply chain. There has been like not a ton of dunk and sneaker drops from the end of December through where we're right now in February. So I think slowly people have started to buy all those cheaper dunks on the secondary market, and supply has finally, demand have gone up. Demand's gone up, supply's gone down at those price points. So that's my theory on it. That's my take on why now you just can't find stuff for a reasonable price. That being said, do your homework. Look on StockX, look on eBay, look on GOAT, look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, your local retail reseller shops, because some things you can still find a decent price, like these. Like I said, a little over 200. There's some here and there, like the navy blue and white Dunk highs. You know, you're gonna get them under 200, and then when everything comes out in the wash, they'll be over. But so there's a handful of stragglers that you can find for okay prices depending on size and your tastes. But yeah, just things have gone up in price because of that. Let's take a moment to appreciate these. This is a great Valentine's Day fit. Valentine's Day coming up. This is pretty great. I will say on sizing, some of you may want to know, that's always the question asked. If you don't know, these aren't SB Dunks. SB Dunks, I tend to definitely go true to size or half size up because they have extra thicker padding. These are GR Dunks. They're not as thick as padding in size, so I go true to size or half size up still, but I go true to size. With these, I definitely would go true to size because this leather is pretty stiff. Now, they fit kind of like Jordan's GRs do. So in general, sometimes you can go a half size down and get away with it, but this leather takes some breaking in. So these are a half size up. These fit great. They're very comfortable. A little bit of room, but still tight. Half size up from my normal. I was a little worried that these would be a little too loose, but no, not the case. Very comfortable. Because again, the stiff leather. These, I think, will be fine in time. These are true to size, 11.5 for me, but I can tell they're like hugging my foot really tight. So these will need breaking in, and then I'm sure they'll be okay. Like toe room's fine. You know, this is my size. Toe room's fine. I have just enough room, but the heel's tight. Everything is tight around here, the top of my foot. Again, this is not a plush, pliable leather. This This is a really stiff, you know, cheaper quality leather. So it's just going to take some breaking in, and then I think these will be fine. So that being said, my recommendation to you, when you're looking at these on all those platforms I said, looking for a good deal, I would not personally go half size down and try to get away with it, just because they'll be, in my opinion, probably too tight with this leather. So I would stick to your true to size. See how hard that was to get on for me? And I loosened them that much. I would stick to your true to size and or go half size up. So let's give these a rating. Love the colors, love the silhouette. Quality, meh, but you're also, you know, this is $110 shoe, $100 shoe. So what do you expect? It's not a collab, no bonus points for that. That's the only thing, is like certain shoes you pay close to 200, over 200 retail, like some Yeezys, some Jordans, and like you're mentally okay with it. That's still expensive, but you're okay with it because that's retail. These are cheaper than a pair of like Jordans or Yeezys retail for me, but they're still double their retail, so it still pains me to pay that. It's a weird psychological thing. Back to the rating. I think these are my school colors. I love red and white. Red and white go great on a lot of people. Can wear these with a lot of things, I think. I think we're giving these like an 8.25 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Dunk. Classic silhouette, made in the 80s when I was born. They look like Jordan 1s. These are absolute fire. I call these, the Wisconsins, not the St. John's. And I don't know, let me know what in the comments what you think about these, and what GR dunks you're looking for, lows, highs, what colorways. And give me a subscribe while you're at it. Oh, one final thing about, you know, there's a lot of new sneakerheads in the market. I said I was going to talk about this. A lot of new sneakerheads in the market. Shout out to you if you're still watching the video, first of all. But a lot of new people in this space. And some of these people, like myself, tend to be collectors, like to complete sets, yada yada, chase things, like to have a cool collection to show off. I think one of the cooler things you could do is collect all the Be True to Your School shoes. Now the lows, they get a little pricey. So if you've missed the boat on a bunch of those, and if you like highs like me, or don't mind them at least, I think that's something you could chase, go after. They've retroed all of these in the past couple of years, or almost all of them. Which ones still have to drop? Let me know in the comments. But if you happen to have got W's and got lucky on a couple of these for retail, maybe you scored some of these on some trades, or bought, like me, bought these for just a little bit above retail. This is a great collection, starter collection, is to get all the Be True to Your School shoes, recently retroed. In the highs, they're not crazy expensive. Again, maybe you got a pair already or two, and then you're part way on the journey. You can hunt these down, maybe find them used for a good price, and then you'll have like a really classic set, a classic pack that you won't have spent an arm and a leg on. Obviously, the vintage ones are great, but that's expensive and hard to find. But you can go through and get all these recent ones, and that would be a cool set to have. If you went to a big university like me, there's some conflicts of interest with these other competing big schools. You know, like I do like the blue and gold of the Wolverines in Michigan, but you know they were a rival in the Big Ten, so it would kind of pain me to put them on the feet. I would never put these on foot unless the lady went there, and this is a dope colorway. If I knew nothing about Kentucky or basketball or college sports, then like this is a fire shoe. But it's kind of like wearing the enemy's colors. So I would say that if you have strong ties to a school and don't want to wear these other colleges colors, that I get that, because I feel that. But I just think that's a cool pack to get. The other thing I'm considering is another collection that you can start new, is their Jordan brand is doing some of their shoes in the 85, the way they did the 85 Jordan 1s. So the neutral grays, right? That just came out, the neutral gray highs that I'm thinking of paying an arm and a leg for. And the Georgetown ones. So you could start collecting like a OG retro Jordan 1 collection of releases. I think I might do that. Even though the Georgetown colorway wasn't an OG colorway, they're going to build it like the OGs. Get my feeling? So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you think about that and what sneaker collections you have. And yeah, thanks for watching. I've rambled long enough. Subscribe so you can see more cops that I've got coming in, and you won't miss those. I got some high heat coming in, got some very functional low heat coming in that you'll want to see the review on, and yeah, some more reviews.